Check. 1, 2. Check.
30, 97 seconds. We're good.
Bays Boys. Sunday live drop.
All the drops.
We're back.
The perfection.
People thought we wouldn't make it this far.
To Halloween?
I'm
Past
talking about period. All the naysayers, we're still here. We're still live. We're still recording. You can't stop this wave.
We've got the Halloween joke from Little Timmy.
Oh.
Why is it so cheap?
We're a little late on the Halloween joke from Little Timmy.
We can still do Halloween jokes for Halloween all the time.
So Little Timmy wrote in, and what did he say?
Yeah, I don't know when this came in. Anyway, it says, why is it so cheap to throw a party at a haunted house?
Oh, that's a good question. Why? Because it's scary and nobody wants to be there?
Because the ghosts bring all the booze.
Oh.
That's a good one.
Actually, that's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, I like that one.
Oh, that's pretty good. I like it. I like it a lot. Yeah.
We have another one.
Oh.
From this guy named Corey Kells. Is this one of your guys?
No, it's not one of my... Corey Kells. Is it a guy?
Is that a name?
Is it a girl?
I don't know.
So Corey Kells wrote in and said,
you guys should really check out Cairo, and in parentheses it says Pulse. It is a Japanese techno horror film. It's scary because it does not stick to horror stereotypes and common tropes.
Ooh.
Well, I'm going to leave that to Joe Scally.
Well, listen, Japanese horror films are fucking scary as shit.
Yeah, don't be messing with that. You want them reprogramming your brain through those videos and shit.
Okay, now we're getting a little...
Watching weird shit.
No, a little off the chain. You've never watched any foreign horror movies?
No.
Why not?
What's the point?
Because they're scary and that's what you want from a horror movie?
Almost every horror movie can be rearranged and fixed with like a baseball bat. They're like,
please explain.
Scene 16, if that guy would have just had a baseball bat and hit this killer, these other 20 people would still be alive.
What if it's a ghost?
Yeah,
how do you hit a ghost with a baseball bat?
I'm taking that other route of if we didn't see it, it doesn't exist.
Oh.
Yeah.
If you don't see it, it doesn't exist.
Right.
But if it hurts you and you still can't see it, does it exist?
It hasn't happened yet, so I'm gonna wait till it happens, till half my leg is gone, and I'm like, oh fuck, I guess that thing that bumped me in the dark did exist.
I should have paid attention to Corey Kells' recommendation.
I should have watched that fucking Japanese movie,
and I would have learned something. You can always dude. First of all, foreign films do not follow any bullshit American movie stereotypes, and they are always off the chain.
That's why they don't make any sense.
No, what? Dude, Korean action movies, you'll never watch another American action movie as long as you live. I promise.
The whole Asian action movie genre is a thing in itself.
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
Yeah, I don't fuck with that.
I watched this one Korean action movie. You ever watch the Blues Brothers?
No.
You never saw the original Blues Brothers?
No.
They ruined like 150 cars in that movie.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. This Korean action movie, they must have ruined like 300 cars in that movie.
Jesus.
They were like, take this Blues Brothers thing and blow it out of the water. Your budget is bottomless.
Over the top action.
Oh, dude, it was incredible.
They love that stuff.
The movie, here's a good one. Korean action movie called The Villainess. It switches between points of view. It's like first person, second person, third person, back to...
yeah. I think you showed me that once.
Dude, that thing is wild.
That is a
great action movie.
Did you watch that movie, Something Henry? The one that was all POV? It was literally from the guys of...
Oh, I know.
Hardcore Henry.
Hardcore Henry. I couldn't do the whole thing.
You can't do the whole thing like that?
No, because it was over too much stimulation.
Yeah.
I guess it was over the top for me. Like,
yeah.
If you do a short bit like that, that's cool. But the whole movie like that...
It's just a headache?
Yeah.
I
motion sickness, whatever.
I never watched it. I don't get motion sickness from that yet, but I'm not trying to push it either and trying to, like, induce it.
Yeah, don't mess with that. Don't mess with that.
There are people that get super sensitive to that shit. They can't even look at it.
Oh, yeah, no.
Which is wild to me because I'm like, your body's sitting still. How is your brain's just shitting on you?
Absolutely.
Over too much stimulus.
Think about it when the Super HD TVs came out.
People get sick from that?
People were, because it was so realistic. It was messing with people. Because they went from that old...
I have watched when the high def switched. I couldn't watch it at first only because entertainment wise, I was like, dude, that looks like that dude standing on the other side of the window.
Right.
where I was like, this is creepy as fuck. That feeling.
Yeah.
Never motion sickness though.
It wasn't a motion sickness thing. It was too much stimulus,
Right.
because it was so photorealistic
Right.
and so real and almost three-dimensional, if you will.
There's got to be some things that are worth watching in like that, but some things that aren't.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure it's doing anything for Scooby-Doo, but
Right. Right.
but
Right.
for
People are
sports or
like, I
something,
need to be able to reach in there and grab the puck.
right. For sports, I could see how that would be an incredible thing but it takes a minute to get used to that, right? Anyway, what else you got for me?
Not horror
Oh my
films.
God! Listen,
Not horror films.
so we'll move on from horror films.
Are
It's
we
Sunday.
done with? Are we done with the horror thing in general? Is that
yeah,
the theme?
for right now.
So we're on to turkeys.
Oh, we're on to the Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
Thanksgiving is around the
Thanksgiving
corner.
episodes.
Yeah.
So what will you be doing for turkeys there, Joe Skelly?
I did not raise any turkeys this year. I've just got
No,
one.
I just meant, are you going to cook one? I didn't.
I'm not
going
gonna
the
cook
whole
one.
way. You're going
Yeah,
the whole way through it, huh?
Yeah, I'm not going to cook one this year.
No,
No, I'm probably going to be a guest somewhere. Would be my guess.
Dunsky and Dunsky. That's a good
Yeah,
way to do it.
It's not a bad way to do it. Bring a side dish or something like that. Not a side piece, but a side dish. And I mean, I guess you could, I guess you could bring a side piece, but it might be awkward at that dinner.
Right.
Like,
right,
who's
right.
this?
You like the deep fried turkeys?
I've never had one.
Oh, really?
I've never had a deep fried turkey.
I had one a few years ago.
Was it worth it?
Yeah, I guess.
What do you mean?
I think
was it
so.
better than a regular one?
It's totally different. Yeah.
Well, that's super descriptive. Thanks.
Yeah. No, the meat it's weird because you expect it to be like Kentucky Fried Chicken turkey or something, but it's not. It's actually really moist. It's really weird. It's really weird. It's not dry turkey.
I hate that fucking word, but I
Moist. Right. Okay.
Yeah.
It's vibrant and feeling. Right.
It's a juicy
So,
turkey.
it's a
what-
juicy turkey.
It's a juicy turkey.
Yeah, it's pretty
dry,
weird.
Dry turkey meat, it has its place when
Yeah,
mixed with
under gravy.
Under gravy.
Right.
Right.
So yeah, it's this whole concept. People think it's so cool. Deep fry.
Well, it's not new. I mean, it's been around for a while.
I guess I mean like hipster concept, right? Because you got to go out of your way to do it. Most people are like, I'm not deep frying that. It's too much work. I don't want to catch my house on fire.
Oh, well, you know why people were blowing their shit up? Because they were taking frozen turkeys and
just dropping them in.
dropping them in
Yep.
boiling oil
Yep.
and fucking
So-
exploding their houses.
So
and
it's
shit.
it's a go out of your way type of thing. If you like that.
Yeah, but there are a ton of people who are all about deep fried turkeys right now.
Oh man, the one buddy that we have has to do the one outside in the yard.
Oh yeah.
Buys the bin, the big giant thing, tries to keep it to temp, watches it all day.
Mm.
You ever stand around with some dude while he drinks his Blue Ribbon Paps and watches a fucking turkey fry? Like,
I don't think it
that's-
takes that long to fry a turkey.
it does. It's
No.
fucking forever.
No, dude, it's not like cooking
We
a
gotta-
turkey
we
in the
gotta-
oven, which takes like
We got to
what,
Google
2
it.
hours a pound or whatever.
Whatever, dude. 2 hours is too long. I'm trying to stand there and watch a turkey boil
If
for
you get
2
a
hours.
12-pound turkey at 2 hours a pound, Jesus,
Right.
you're
It's a
gonna
lot.
be, you're gonna be, yeah, you're
Right.
gonna be.
And he's worried about not catching the house on. I like those videos of people catching their houses
Oh,
on fire
man,
with. That is wild.
It is, yeah, well, it's
They're like,
that
oh, I tried to
season.
deep fry this on my stove. I'm like,
Right.
oh, fuck.
And speaking of house fires, on that note, I want to give a shout out to the local ECFD. You guys have been working hard this week.
Oh,
what is it?
everything's on fire again?
Yeah, it's like, what is that? 5 structure fires this week, 4 structure fires this week alone. You guys are putting in work. We appreciate what you do. Stay safe out there. We appreciate you guys listening to the podcast. Thanks for the support.
Oh, that place is always on fire. What's up with that?
Well, it's a fire-prone neighborhood.
Sure. That's what we'll say.
It's more prone to fire than any other neighborhood.
Oh, my. Oh, my. Well, anyways,
Moving forward.
moving forward.
Yeah, I'm not deep frying a fucking turkey.
No?
I'm gonna bring a side dish, not a side piece.
Side dish, not a side piece. All right, you got a favorite pie for
Oh, dude, pecan pie without a shadow of a doubt.
pecan pie, huh?
Pecan pie is the greatest pie that was ever put
All
on
the way
this
through
earth.
it, huh?
Dude, I could smash an entire pecan pie by myself
Hmm.
without question.
Interesting.
Without question.
It is a good pie. There's no argument there.
It is my favorite.
What's it mixed with? Pecans and what's the thing?
Sugar.
That's what it is? Is that
Yes.
what it is? I've never seen one
It's
made or anything.
Fuck ton of sugar.
Yeah. Yeah, I dig that.
Yeah.
Eat yourself into a coma, gain 20 pounds.
No, I could do that in one
It's a
sitting.
turkey season.
It is a turkey season.
It's
Don't feel
about to
bad.
happen.
Don't feel bad about it. What you should feel bad about is you celebrating and eating all that food and all those native people that were here before that had to suffer
Oh
for
my.
that. They had to suffer
You
for
took
that
it
meal.
sideways there, Joe
I
Skelly.
took that sideways.
You took it super sideways. I thought we were going the other way. And
Nah, no.
he said, "Listen, if you weren't here first, get the fuck out. Take your white meat turkey and go home."
Yeah, I went a little sideways on that.
That's okay. That happens.
Yeah. By the way, if you hunt your own turkey, I've got mad respect for that.
Is it hard to shoot a turkey?
Dude, first of all, wild turkeys are mean as fuck.
All right.
Wild turkeys have been known to attack hunters.
With what?
Their
A
claws.
fucking Glock?
Their claws with a Glock.
What? I mean, I wouldn't be. It's like at knee level. Just kick him.
Dude, they're mean.
Really?
They're mean as fuck. I've heard all kinds of crazy stories about wild turkeys attacking hunters. Like you look through your scope, you're looking for it, and it's there, and
then all of a sudden he's running at you.
no, it's gone, and you're like, where the fuck that thing go? And you turn around, it's standing behind you. Like they're super wily.
Oh,
Yeah, they're super wily.
we got to be careful with that.
Now, if you're a turkey hunter and you have a good story about getting stalked by turkeys, you should email the show and let us know about it.
I just,
Why do you look shocked?
it's just so tiny.
They're not.
You could butt stroke that thing.
Okay, from a seated position?
I don't know. I've never
You're
been turkey
you're
hunting.
sitting on the ground against
Are
a
they
tree,
always sitting down?
trying to be quiet.
Well, if anybody attacks me while I'm sitting on the ground trying to be quiet, I'm going to be in trouble. Turkey or not. It's just so funny to think about a turkey. Do you think there's some people that have been like fucked up by turkeys?
Dude, wild turkeys are nasty.
Imagine that. You go out to shoot something and the dude attacks you with nothing but his hands. Humans think they're the toughest badasses in the world. These dudes are like, I'll take on a 12 gauge with my claws.
I don't care. I don't care.
I don't
Well,
know.
look, dude, how can you think this way after we did that whole segment on how great emu war of Australia, where the
Yeah,
Australians
again.
actually, they fought more than one war against the emus and pretty much came
Again.
to a draw.
Again, this is a war on birds. So we've had a war on birds. We've had a war
Two
on
times.
terror.
Two
I mean,
times.
that is just like the craziest fucking thing.
War on birds twice in Australia, and they fought to a draw both times. Both times.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
Were
Were there people riding the birds?
No. No,
How
riding.
can they even call it a war?
Because they
That's
were
like
trying to
going out-
exterminate the birds, and the birds
Yeah.
weren't having that.
I was just going to say, that's like going out to shoot elephants and saying it was a war on elephants.
They said they shot something like 40,000 rounds from a machine gun and only killed like 90 of them.
How's that possible? I think that's just a...
No, these
Is that
these
just a
are recorded
reflection
facts. These are recorded
Oh
facts.
my God.
They were shooting into herds of emus, and the emus were bobbing and weaving. Came in and were attacking them. Yeah, I guess
Already, this is sideways.
this is totally
We've gone
sideways.
from turkeys to emus.
Right. Well, they're all, you were talking
Peak.
about people fighting birds. That's the only other reference I have.
Well, hunting birds. You brought up hunting birds, and I'm like,
Well, that's a form of hunting when
And
you
but
mount
I'm-
a machine gun
but
against
I'm
a
saying,
bird.
why are birds everywhere jumping people? Imagine if that's your hobby. I'm going to go out and try not to get jumped by a turkey today. That's what you want to spend your time doing?
You've never seen the pictures of like wild turkeys
Listen.
attacking cars and people on bikes and
All I'm saying is you know, they make fun of kids who sit around and play video games all day, but some dude's idea of a good time is going out and trying not to get jumped by a turkey that he's trying to blast. Imagine that's your game of life. I'm
Look,
out here
but,
trying to get me a turkey.
no, but if you feed
Oh,
your
dude,
family,
those turkeys are those turkey guns are expensive too. I've seen some of those.
yeah, they're
Some of
not
these guys
cheap.
get crazy
Dude, they're like, $2,500.
for a gun to shoot a turkey.
Yeah.
Just use a bear trap.
You don't think the turkey's smart enough
I
to
have
avoid
no
a bear trap?
idea, bro.
Do you think a turkey weighs enough to trigger a bear
I
trap?
have no idea,
Well,
bro.
then why did you even throw that out there?
Because I thought it might work.
Okay.
You got to think outside the box. Not trying to buy no fucking
$2,500 shotgun to get a
right.
turkey.
$2,500 shotgun. I can get a $48 trap from wherever they sell traps.
You
I
don't
don't
even
know
know
who
where
the
they
trap
sell.
store is.
I'm gonna go to the trap store. Like there's one brick and mortar place that just sells nothing but traps.
Right.
Huh?
They used to have them at that one store that closed down. I saw them all the time. Used to wonder why. They have like little tiny ones. I'm like, what are you catching with this? A bunny rabbit? Like, you're really putting a trap out for a rabbit? The fuck are you?
Just go out and shoot it.
Right. It just seems lazy. Like this trap is so small. By the time you get whatever's in here, something else will have eaten it already.
You've expended more time and effort
Right.
setting up the trap than you were
Right.
to just go out and get it.
Exactly. So it's confusing to me. I don't know that life though. I've never fought a turkey, seated or standing. So I can't comment on that.
You can't comment on that. So this upcoming season, are you cooking a turkey?
No, I don't cook turkeys.
Will there be a cookie? Oh my God! will there be
Somebody's going to.
in
I'm
this
sure
house.
the Mega Beast will want to.
In this house, there will be a turkey cooked.
Right.
Okay.
Some sort of turkey. I'm sure he'll eat it.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what you should do? You should figure out how
Deep fried and
no, you
cotton
should
candy.
no, you should figure out how the Native Americans cooked turkeys
Probably over a fire.
before the Pilgrims, and you should do it
Before the space oven was invented?
yeah, and you should do it the traditional way
Oh, fuck. That'd take so much time.
on a spit roast or whatnot.
Right. How long would that take?
It'd probably go faster than in the oven.
Oh. I don't know. You ever done a spit roaster to do a bird?
Never.
No, me neither.
Right, but I've
It's
also
gotta be
never
more fun
I've never smoked a turkey before.
Right.
I've never
It's got to
done
be
any of
better than standing there watching it boil in peanut oil. Because that's what that deep fryer shit is. I just think it's amazing that people go out of their way to buy these tools because they're like, I want to deep fry it different this year. I'm like, oh, okay. Turkey is a turkey to me. But there are people out there who are real obsessed with it and have to have it a certain way.
Okay, so then what becomes what's the Gallup poll, right? What's the Gallup poll to ask the listeners? How do you want your turkey? If you partake in turkey at Thanksgiving, and I'm not talking about tofurkey, I'm talking about turkey.
Yeah.
How do you want it done?
Deep fried, oven baked,
Spit roasted.
spit roasted. Can we do that? Can we buy a turkey from the grocery store and just spit roast it?
I'm sure we could.
Ugh. I wonder if that'll work. We should try
Listen, human beings have been cooking over fire since we climbed down out of trees.
that. Yeah,
right?
I wouldn't even know the first thing on how to fucking hook that up and go from. That's horrible to even say out loud. The show's over.
No, you
We're
know
gonna
what's
spend-
over is
we're gonna
when I
be-
watched the dude stuff a turkey and then he crushed up like red hot Cheetos
No.
and then covered the outside of
No.
the turkey in red hot Cheetos
No.
and stuff it full of all kinds of other dumb
No.
garbage.
Like Oreos.
Yeah, and
No.
dude, there's people do some ridiculous shit with food. Stick to the traditional methods. You know, if we're in
That's what I'm
Thailand,
saying.
they probably stuff it full of lemongrass.
I don't. I don't.
That's how they cook. That's how they cook
I don't
potbelly pigs
I don't want none of that shit either.
with lemongrass.
That's a lot.
What do you mean? That's a lot.
We got to do the regular way. Oven bake this bitch and be done.
Oh my God. Do you put it in a brown paper bag? That's my grandpa used to put them in brown paper bags.
No.
Okay.
No. Wait, so see, there's like 10,000 ways to do it. But I just think it's a fad. I think deep frying a turkey is a fad. Comes and goes, right?
It'll go away.
No, it does. I think, like you said, people have been doing it forever. It's just one of those fad ways to do it. I got this cool turkey. Bro, they make these crazy turkey ovens that are like giant boxes. They look like microwaves
I've seen an
To-
air fryer
to do.
for a turkey.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's going to be the next one. How long does it take to do in an air fryer?
Not that long, actually.
Really?
I've had one of
It's
those.
a fucking oven, so I mean,
I had one of those at Geppetto's workshop.
Oh my. If you leave that up in the oven too long in that oven, though, it'll fucking dry it out. You'll be done. You'll be having beef jerky,
Yeah.
turkey jerky.
Well, I mean, we all partake were partaking in beverages when it was going on, so I don't think anybody really cared.
Anybody was gonna give a shit by the time it was done.
Yeah, like just get it out.
Right.
Feed us.
Oh, that's horrible.
Is it really?
Maybe.
Oh my God, this is going nowhere. This
turkey-
is fucking going nowhere.
Turkey jerky.
This is like
I'm not
this
a
is
food
this
guy.
endless. Listen, this fucking episode is this endless cycle of fucking.
Fuckery.
I don't know.
Well, stop trying to do bougie things like deep fried turkey. Take it back to the old ways. Put that motherfucker in the oven.
That's not the old way. The old way is
No.
spit roasting that bitch over a fire.
How much are turkeys?
I wonder if we could do it like your people.
How much? What do they do?
Dig a hole in the ground, get a bunch of coals in the
Oh.
bottom,
Oh,
wrap the turkey in banana leaves,
what?
put it in the fire, and then put coals on top and bury it.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
That's how you people do pigs.
They're making a ground oven. Why would you?
That's
all
That's how
right.
you people do pigs. These are your people. How do you not know this?
I don't know anything about those people.
Oh.
Those people.
Let's ask your mom about that.
Oh boy. we don't want to talk about those people.
Those people.
So, how much are turkeys?
I don't know. They're like, like 40 something. This season, they're probably through the roof expensive.
Okay, here's what we do. We get one of the slingshots. We get a pigeon. We cook it over the spigot to see how long it takes.
That's if it isn't a drone.
Right. Then we'll do some quick math and we'll do a conversion. So how long it would take if it was a full-size turkey. Or we can buy a turkey this year and build a spigot and try it.
We could do that. We could spit roast a turkey.
This seems like it might work.
You're such an ass.
It might work.
You're not willing to commit to the time. I know this.
I might be willing.
All right.
I don't have anything else going on.
If you've spit roasted a turkey, email us. Let us know.
Wait, do they spit roast the turkeys at those fairs, at those medieval fairs?
Oh, they might. They might.
They look like they're spit roasted or roasted
they
when
might.
people are eating them.
They might.
They get those big giant legs.
Yeah.
Are those really legs or are those just mini birds?
Those are no, those are turkey legs. Those aren't mini birds.
How are those fucking turkey legs so big? It doesn't make any sense.
Because turkey legs are huge.
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay.
So what happens? Those turkey legs that we get when we make them, they're not that big. Where are they getting their turkey legs? From Secret Jurassic Park fucking compound? That's what I'm saying. Like, why do theirs look like Super Hulk turkey legs? And the ones that we've seen in the store are fucking tiny. That's what I'm asking. There's got to be an answer to this.
It's a different kind of turkey.
What the fuck? You're
Do the
telling me
research.
These medieval...
You do the research and let
Wait.
me know next weekend.
Wait, so these medieval fucking LARPers have access to a different kind of turkey? This is some NASA shit.
Listen, they got flocks of turkeys that they're injecting their legs with steroids.
What the fuck?
Not the rest of the turkey, just the legs.
I mean, have you not noticed how big those things are? It's a conspiracy. They're like, oh, we're on a hunger strike, except for if you go to or we're on a food shortage, except for you go to the medieval fair, you get a fucking drum leg the size of your melon. They'll feed you for a week. Throw some salt on that bitch and you can leave it out too. How's that work?
Well, you'll have to find somebody who goes to these medieval fairs and ask them what the process is or where do they get their turkeys from. Because
Some dude just shows up in a van with shit tons of big turkey legs. Turkey legs for days, bitches.
And he sells them at the back of his van to
His name is Turkey Leg Tom.
it sells them
Right.
to the people he sells them to the kitchen at the medieval fair.
Right. Only them.
That's the only people. he
Seriously, where are they
supplies.
getting those turkey legs from?
I don't know, bro. Like you seem really concerned about this.
Well, now I am, because the turkey to that leg might be a threat if you were in the woods with your shitty little shotgun. That one might be a threat. That boy looks like he fucking squats. That's why they're like, oh, the one in your kitchen. I'm like, this bird's not that big. You could punt this bitch. Well, it might attack you. I don't think so.
Right.
But
That
the
medieval
turkey
fair
with the
turkey.
Hulk leg,
You might be able to kick a hole in your chest.
he might get you with one.
You know who would know? Pony Boy. Pony Boy would know.
Why? He's always fucking with turkeys?
Dude, Pony Boy gets someone a little bit of everything. Pony Boy, if you're listening, email us. Let us know if you got these turkeys out there with these Herculean legs.
Yeah.
We're interested.
Or if you've just seen a turkey
Tyler's
squatting.
actually really.
If you've ever seen a turkey squatting in the forest, I'd like to see that too, apparently.
Send us footage of the turkey doing squats.
Right.
You know, getting some D-ball to his
Yeah,
legs.
exactly. Not those Slav squats either. I mean, I'm talking real squats here, breaking 90 with the belt. Like, what the fuck? Doesn't make any sense. That's a conspiracy.
No.
We could see this we could talk about. Turkey legs. Why is that one so fucking big?
So we got to go to the next medieval
That's
fair.
A whole other bird,
we have to infiltrate.
Bro.
We have to infiltrate the next medieval fair.
Right.
And we have to come up with personas.
Oh my.
And costumes.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
You go as a nun.
I'm not going as a nun.
I will go as that guy from the Beatles we discussed last week who disappeared.
Paul McCartney?
Yes.
The real one or the fake one?
Unrecognizable. I'm going as the fake one, obviously. That way nobody can tell me the difference. Tell the difference between me or the real one.
You just got to walk around with the guitar on the wrong side.
With a bandana on my forehead and some circle glasses.
That's John Lennon.
They're all the same.
Okay. All right.
They all look the same. Hippies.
So,
turkey legs.
Have you listened to the podcast recently?
Are you asking me?
Yeah, I'm asking you.
Some of it.
Okay. What platform did you listen on? Did you listen on your smart fridge?
No,
on your Echo? On your Alexa?
I'm not that fancy. I just have a regular computer.
You didn't listen on your smart wheelies?
No. Yeah, smart wheelies, right. My universal remote played it for me. Right. That's how that goes.
Look, the tech is branching out. Next thing you know, they're going to be you have smart glasses. You'll be able to listen to us on smart glasses.
Signals right to your ass.
Well, I don't know about that, but okay.
Give you a charge up.
All right. That's what the birds do when they sit on the telephone wires.
Oh, my goodness.
It's a conspiracy theory till the tech comes out and people prove it. Like those bumblebee drones and those fly drones.
The bumblebee drone exists. We already know that.
Yeah, and the fly drones.
We even saw those in movies. You know that's true.
Right.
Right.
Richie
Rich was flying that bitch around, and if Macaulay Culkin's got one,
the McLaughlin
kids got one. You know the government already got it from him, so we're good on that.
How do you think he's celebrating Thanksgiving? You think the McLaughlin kid got left home alone again?
Yeah, he's gonna have a turkey molded out of Coke.
No, Jesus.
That's gonna be.
No.
The entire bird is just.
Speaking of which, did you see that? What's his face? Aaron. That kid singer Aaron. Something died. He was like 34 years old. They found him dead in his house.
No, what did he die from? He's trying to make a movie about Hollywood.
I don't know. Well, maybe he was talking about it, but they just found him dead.
Really?
Yeah. Like
this
yesterday.
is supposed to be a comedy podcast. We're going left again. We're going left.
Maybe he hit one of those turkeys.
Oh my god!
He had the McLaughlin kid turkey.
To death by the McLaughlin turkey. That should be a shirt right there. McLaughlin turkey.
So people might know what it is, and then they,
all right,
they would come after us. Are we done?
97 seconds. Fucking McLaughlin turkeys. McLaughlin turkeys. All right.